If you want to buy cheap Ultimate Team coins, make sure to check out MMOPO.com and use the discount code EGHD at the checkout for 8% off your order. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Mbappe's Road to Glory. Today we're going to be looking at how to invest 100,000 coins, which most of you should have if you've played your rivals matches. You'd have got placed into a certain division, and then if you got placed in like Division 5 and then got promoted to Division 4, you would have got some more coins as well. So the amount of coins you should have, it should be at least 100,000 coins. If you don't have 100,000 coins, you're doing something wrong, or maybe you've just got a team right now which costs a lot of coins. So I've got a list of players here which we're going to speak about and go through and just show you how to spend those 100,000 coins so that you can flip it and get 200 or 300,000 coins back from that. So without further ado, let's get into this. So first things first, let's give you a little bit of an update on the road to glory where I'm at right now. As you can see, we've got 117,000 coins in the bank. I've got 16 wins, 3 losses, 3 draws as well. I've actually got a FUT draft going right now. We're going to do that after I go through some investment advice. So I would have another 15,000 coins. Put it this way, we've got at least a couple of 5k packs because I think that's like the worst reward you get from FUT draft as well. Now let's have a look actually at my squad, because last time I had a really cheap team, probably like 25k team or something like that. We do have Gabriel Jesus, we have Zaha as well. Apart from that, it hasn't changed much. I think we might have had Pickford, yeah, Pickford in goal. Now we have Schmeichel. Apart from that, it's not changed much at all. So we did have Reguilon. I did have him off stream or off video, which you didn't get to see. And we had Pereira right back, and I think we had a right mid as well. But I decided to sell them just because they were at a price which I thought was very high, so I thought I'd sell them. I can still play some rivals games with a team like this. Even if you come up against one of the best teams, you still stand a chance if you've got good teamwork. I was playing a little bit of co-op rivals. I've actually got myself into Division 1. That's how I've got even more coins because of the promotion bonus. So right now, Gabriel Jesus, I bought him for 40,000 coins, which at the time I thought was quite a lot of coins, but I really wanted to try him out. I like him pretty much every year. His shooting is fantastic. If we go to compare on the market, there's none on the market. I believe he is priced out right now about 50,000 coins. I'm waiting for a price range update, which should come around in the next 2 or 3 days or so. We really don't know when it's going to come around. But yeah, I reckon he could be like an 80 to 100,000 coin player, which seems ridiculous to say. I would never have guessed this before the game come out, but seeing what the market's doing right now, it would not surprise me. I paid 24,000 for Zaha, which is actually his price range. There's none on the market. I think once he gets a price range update, you're probably going to see him at about 30 to 35,000 coins, just because of the 5-star skills, the high pace. Obviously, it's very meta. A lot of people going for Premier League squads. I had Davinson Sanchez. I bought him for 25, sold him for 40,000 coins, so I made a bit of coins on him. But the other players, the left back and right back, I pretty much just sold for the price that I got them. I've actually managed to pack myself a first owner, untradeable, Mendy. Now, he's going for about 80 or 100,000 coins. It depends what platform you're on. But he is amazing to bring on as a centre mid or a CDM, because obviously that 5-star weak foot, he's got a lot of pace, he's got good defending, decent dribbling and shooting. Because he's got the 5-star weak foot, it's pretty good as well. Promes, 5-star skills, always love using this player every single year, although I'd say shooting feels a little bit off. It feels more like 75 or 78 shooting, and he lacks some volleys. So with crossing more in FIFA 21, a few crosses are coming in and he'll go for a left foot volley and he like scuffs it. It's happened 2 or 3 times actually out of about 10 games of rivals, but apart from that, he's fantastic. The dribbling, the pace, everything, positioning. We have Rafa here. If you guys need a super sub, you have to get him. You have to get him. Honestly, 1,500 coins, you really can't go wrong. He's so cheap at the moment, 83 rated. You're going to make profit on him and you're going to have a great super sub, because there's no way an 83 rated like this, when an SBC comes out like a player of the month SBC, 83 is going to go up to 2,000-3,000 coins minimum. So this is going to be profit for you guys. He might even be that right now. I don't know. I bought him a few days ago or a couple of days ago. And that's pretty much it in terms of the team. I've got myself to Division 1. Let's just go and show you that real quick. So I don't really expect myself to play much rivals from now. If I do play rivals, it'll be co-op and it'll be using my friend's account. So I don't really plan to play much more, so I'm just waiting to sell Gabriel Jesus and Zaha. Apart from that, we are good to go. Now I've started to invest in some players, and I think that's what the main reason why you've probably come to the video is. So let's talk to you about this list. I've got some players written down, and how you can turn 100,000 coins into about 200,000 or 300,000 coins. over the next few days. So as you guys know, or you may not know, depends when you're watching this video, it's currently Saturday, so we have squad battle rewards tomorrow. Squad battle rewards are very popular on the first weekend. Even during the early access with 10 hours, people play more squad battles usually in comparison to other weeks, or at least when the full game comes out, the second weekend is usually pretty good as well. So we're all going to be given these rewards. They're not going to be the greatest packs, and it's going to put loads and loads of players on the market. So I've already started to pick up some 83s and 84s, which I think are good priced, good priced, but well valued. Now, let's just talk about a few things which I expect to happen over the next few days or the next week or so. We're going to get some kind of player of the month from Premier League and I think La Liga as well. Now, Premier League, if we look at the history of Ultimate Team, FIFA 20, we got, who do we get? I think, is he an Icelandic striker from the Premier League last year? I can't remember his name. It's just gone, my mind's gone blank. One of you will remember it in the comment section, but he was about 30 to 40,000 coins to complete. I think he was 84 rated, and people completed him because he was cheaper at the time than a player like Lacazette, who had maybe similar, attributes in some ways. So a player before that, Lucas Moura, I think he was 85 or 86 rated. Again, very cheap to complete, maybe 50 or 60,000 coins. Imagine we get, we're not going to get Lucas Moura, but imagine we get a Lucas Moura type of player this year, and the SBC is like an 83 or an 84 rated squad. Everybody's going to complete it. So players like Hradecky, Aitor, Oyarzabal, Castells, Muniain, these are going to be great players to have invested in, because as soon as there's an SBC release like that, they're going to fly. So we've been picking up Hradecky's for like 1,500 coins. Aitor's here. This one is really, really cheap. I think he's cheap because he's kind of a new player for this rating. Most players between 83 and 84 and 85 rated, they're players that have been in the game from last year, so people are familiar with their prices and how much they should pay, whereas this player is kind of new. So I think people are cottoning on now. He's gone up to about 1,200 to 1,500 coins. Castells there, we're picking up for 1,000 coins, but literally just a sniff at a good SBC and you're looking at 2,000 or 3,000 coins per player minimum. I remember specifically last year I invested in a bunch of Oscars. I mean, only about 20 of them for about 2,000 coins each. That's 40,000 coins I invested. They were extinct. I think I was on Xbox as well, not just PC, but I was on Xbox, so there should have been lots more players on the market, but they were extinct because the SBC that was released was really good, and I obviously sold them all for, how much would I have sold them all? 200,000 coins. So I invested 40 and I got 200,000 coins back before tax, so that would have been, what, 190,000 coins after tax, which is pretty good profit. So I'm hoping to do the same this year and I actually have more coins to invest. We've still got 120,000 coins to go. I think I've put about 30,000 coins in so far. Now, obviously, there's only a few players here. We've got Muniain as well. Left wing, I'm happy to pay a bit more for an 83 rated left wing as opposed to a goalkeeper that's 83 rated, just because they usually go up more in value. Oyarzabal's actually got, I think, was he 82 or 83 rated last year? Either way, he's definitely gone up. I'm picking up for the low 3,000s. I think that's a great price. Again, he could go to 5,000 or 6,000 coins. And what else have we got here? Rakik. So these players are not players I'm investing for a player of the month SBC or an actual player SBC in itself. These are investments for the advanced SBCs. Now, most people on FIFA 21 that are on the web app or have had early access, I would say the vast majority have probably completed the advanced SBCs. That initial surge of people completing the advanced SBCs is gone, which means you can pick up some players that are popular for them for these SBCs. There's SBCs that need 8 nationalities in one squad, or one nationality but a ton of different leagues. So I found that when I was doing the SBCs, some players just kept popping up and I was paying about 1,500 to 2,000 coins sometimes for these players. And as you can see, we're picking up for 550, 900 coins there. That's still going to be profit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up more of these around Squad Battle Rewards Sunday night, and that is what this list is about. Basically, it's about 10 or a dozen players or so. I'm going to be putting the prices for PlayStation, Xbox and PC. I'm going to be posting it in my Discord group, so if you're interested in seeing the list of players when it's posted tomorrow night, I'll be posting it up 2 or 3 hours before the Squad Battle Rewards. Then make sure you join the Discord. Link is in the description. If you don't have Discord, just sign up. It's free, it's easy. And yeah, we're going to be trying to win some more on these bids now. You can see they're starting to expire and end. It doesn't really matter if you miss a few. I'm not that fussed. But let me give you an example of how I go about winning my players to save even more coins. This goes for if you've got 10,000 coins, 100,000 coins, it doesn't really matter. So let's say, for example, I want to get an Aorta. I don't know how much he is on the market, so you need to check this on Xbox, PlayStation, whatever market you're on. The player prices change all the time. So I'd go to Aorta. I would try to find one on the market. We've still got the Hunter Chem style there. So I'll try to find one on the market. None for 1,000, none for 1,200. Well, there's one for 1,200. It's been up for 10 minutes. So I know that's probably the going rate for Aorta right now. Now, what I'd try to do is, obviously you can sit here and keep refreshing and try and get one for 1,000 or 950 and just keep doing this. You stand a chance at first of all being kicked off of, you know, for EA thinking that you're some kind of bot or something. So there's that. But what I like to do is try to win them on bids. So put in max price of 1,000 coins, and then what you want to do is just add, not that one because that's 1,100 coins, this one for 700, this one for 700. So you've got to try and do this as quickly as possible without making a mistake, so that you can do this with a few players. So once you get the list, you're gonna have about a dozen players to do this with. Put the first, like, you know, 5 or so from each page, or the first 10 minutes or so. At the moment there's not as many on the market because obviously there's no squad battle rewards at the moment, but once you've done that, obviously you can then go back and then go to your transfer targets, and then as they're expiring you might find that someone puts on like a 750 bid. So what you're going to do is you're going to put an 800 bid on, and what you have in your head is a price that you max want to pay. My max price would be 1,000 coins because I know that I could just, you know, that's my threshold basically. That's the price I'm happy to buy them at. So yeah guys, I'm not going to go into much more detail because I find that when I give specific trading advice, people seem to get really grumpy in the comment section if they go to do it and like the prices of the players have gone up, and I can't really help that. If I do a video on something and the prices of something change, I can't help it. So the best way to kind of get exact information is to be in a Discord, because as soon as I put a post out, if the prices of a player changes, I can literally update you guys and say, okay, don't buy that player at 2,000 coins, it's too expensive, wait till he comes down to 1,500. Whereas when I'm recording a YouTube video, it might take 2 or 3 hours for me to record this, edit it, upload it, get the thumbnail done, and for you to actually see it. So that's why I try not to be too specific in these videos. But for the first one like this, some of these are no-brainers. Like, I cannot, as someone that's going to stick my neck out and say this, I cannot lose off of telling you guys to pick up this 83 rated goalkeeper for 1,000 coins or less. It's just impossible. An 83 rated is going to fly when the first SBCs come out. So guys, for the rest of this video, I'm actually going to play a FUT draft. I have, as I said, I've been playing some rivals. I feel like I'm actually playing the game well. I always prefer the game when it's released and they haven't done any patches on the game. I feel like the shooting is always better, like, you know, being able to shoot and score it's usually easier, not always, but it's usually easier. This year especially, shooting is easier. This is the team that I built on draft. It's a terrible team. We've got some good players in it, but the chemistry was really messed up. Obviously, what we're going to do is we're going to sub off Evans, we're going to sub off Delph, and we are probably going to sub off Mertens as well for Salah, maybe Di Maria or Martins, and also put Ansaldi as my CDM just because he's got some pretty good defensive stats. We could even put Klosterman as my CDM because centre-back, 84 pace is just going to be a bit stiff. But I think what we're going to do as well is do some custom tactics for 4-1-2-1-2. It's the first time I've used this formation this year. So what I've done here, I've got 2 different custom tactics set up. So we've got, for my main one, I'm going to go pressure on heavy touch. I'm going to put my depth at either 7 or 6. We'll see how it goes. You know, at the start of the game, I just want to play as attacking football as I can to learn the mechanics, and also just go down the middle there for width, players in box, corners, and free kicks. And then for my defensive formation, I guess this is like for when I'm winning the game. If I'm winning the game and I want to hold out a win, we're just going to go for balanced defense. We're going to go down to 4 depth and then bring the width and players in box down a little bit, and corners and free kicks. That way we're, you know, less open for a counter attack. Okay, let's see who we're playing against. We got a Richarlison, Aubameyang this year, by the way, is so frustrating to play against. Very quick, but it's his positioning. It's positioning that's key. He just moves, and also obviously he wins headers too. That is a very good ball actually to Richarlison. He's got a 5-star weak foot. And he scored. I told you shooting is just so effective this year from pretty much any angle. Pass it back. Simple as that. I love, you know what I'm really enjoying about FIFA 21 is the attacking AI. It seems to be a bit snappier. The reactions, the runs they're making seem to be better. And it's harder to defend manually. Come on, Ronaldo, far post. There we go. It's actually, see, on FIFA 20, you would have had to go near post, whereas there you can go for a finesse, you can go near post, you can do so many more things as well. Love it. I actually love the gameplay so far. Come on, near post. Salah from outside the box. Can we do it? Told you, mate. Goalkeepers are broken. They just don't move. And there you go. So that's 4-1. My opponent quit. I couldn't record that bit. My dog was going nuts in the background barking. But that's not a bad way to start. Aubameyang again. The only good thing is Lacazette is nowhere near as fast this year. I think he's got like, what, 75 pace or 77, 78, something like that. Mid-70s or high to mid-70s. Nice movement. Let's see what Ronaldo's doing. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Love it. 2 minutes into the game. Nice run there from Salah. Can he go left foot? I'm enjoying FIFA 21 way too much. I just wish they never patch this. No way. No way. Oh, it didn't switch me to my right back. And he scored. Fair enough. Bad defending. Oh my God. It's just too much. Like, left stick dribbling just feels good. It feels so good. Another pen. I think we're going to get a rage quit here. How do we do the chip one? How do we do the chip? I think it's we hold LB, right? Hey, there we go. You lost connection to your opponent number 2. Oh my God. Look at the lag. What's happening here? I hope we... I'm not actually lagging, by the way. I hope we don't actually get quit out here. Your match result is currently under review. Have we got someone doing the no-loss glitch or something? Please, please, EA, don't allow them to do it. Please. Wait. Play game. No! They've done it! Oh, for God's sake, EA, get this out the game! I don't even know what to say, man, because I've been enjoying FIFA 21 so far. I've gone into FUT Draft and now someone's done this where they just... I don't know what they've done. Is it to do with, like, they've connected their phone to the internet and then they, like, call themselves or something to boot them off the game? But it makes me lose, and now I have to get the rewards for the second place or whatever, like 2 wins in a row. That's just crap, man. EA, please do something about this, because this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. It even says it was 0-0. Whatever. It is what it is. We get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, 15,000 coins, and a 7.5k pack. So ultimately, we should still get at least our coins back, 15,000 coins, for entering the FUT Draft. Maybe we can pack something decent. Come on, let's hope for a walkout. It's not a walkout. What's it going to be? Is it going to be a decent one? It looks decent. It's going further down. Is that Hamstitch? No, it's oh, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. That's the one, Dubravka. I actually thought at first it was the Bundesliga goalkeeper, but I might have got confused with the nationalities. How much is he going for right now? So we've got 1,600 coin bids, 2,400 there. I reckon I could probably sell him for like 2,200 or something. Damn, it looks like we've got someone really expensive here. I think it's because of the Colombian, like the advanced SBCs. Colombian players have gone up so much. So I'm actually getting 3,000 coins back for him. Roughly, I could probably get more than 2,900 to be fair. And I reckon this guy's going to cost a bit as well. 950 there, actually not as much as I thought. So basically, even if you play FUT Draft right now and you like lose or get kicked off like that, you should still get your coins back from a really, really average pack. Maestros, I wonder if Maestros are selling. So we've got 150 bid there. Probably sell them for like 500 coins or so, something like that. Here we go. Can we get a good one? Go all the way through the tunnel. Keep going. Keep going. Ah, it's not going to be that good. All right, who do we get? Weghorst. The thing is, wow, okay. Oh, so it's not a 7.5k pack. I read the pack wrong. We get all players, so this is definitely going to be profit. We get 1,100 on this player, so probably sell for like 950 or something. All right, so there we go. We actually started, I think, with about 130,000 coins before I entered the FUT Draft. We've got a few players sell already. I think I made probably about 25k off the rewards, obviously 15,000 coins to enter. If you've still got time left on the early access, or like me, you have the EA Play Pro thing where you can just play for unlimited amounts of time, I recommend going through and spamming FUT Drafts because... you know, they're just going to pay out. Like, you can just get duds players and still sell them. Even the ones that, you know, like there's loads on the market for 700 coins, keep relisting them and you're going to get your coins back. As you can see, we've got players selling right now. What sold? Let's have a quick check. Transfer list. It's got good old Johnny Evans sold there. What I'm going to do now over the next... I'd say next 24 hours is invest in the players that we already mentioned, and I'm also going to write that list up, which we already spoke about. I'm going to put it into the Discord group, so make sure you join Discord, and I think that's going to be this. I'm going to probably play some more FUT drafts. Hopefully the start of next episode I'll have some rewards for winning the FUT draft or something. And yeah, as you can see, the thing is about losing that FUT draft, in the top corner you can see I actually had 16 wins before we started the FUT draft, 3 draws and 3 losses. So the loss didn't go on my record, it just went onto the FUT draft. It's a stupid glitch at the end of the day. Is what it is. If you enjoy these episodes, guys, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.